and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2023 Audi Q3 S-Line 40 Tfsi in the dew silver, which is an interesting colour. So let's check it out. Alright, before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Audi Central Coast, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this today. And if you are after a Q3 or any of the Audi range, go and see them and let them know that Alex from AG Automotive sent you, and they will look after you. So at the front here, you've got the 4 rings there, you've got the big black grille, you've got a Quattro badge, that's cool. You've got your LED daytime running lights and headlights, along with your parking sensors around there as well. So what are your thoughts on the Q3 S-Line, and this one in particular in the dew silver? Sort of an interesting colour. It's not quite white, but it's not silver, it's sort of in the middle. But let me know what your thoughts are. So the wheels on the Q3 are 20-inch wheels, and they are silver and grey. And I think they suit the car, along with this black trim piece around the wheel there, and the trim keeps going along the bottom. You've also got black mirrors, and you've got your sunroof and moonroof there as well. So around the back here again, the 4 rings, you've got Q3 there, you've got 40 Tfsi Quattro, you've got your parking sensors there, along with the LED wraparound brake lights, and you've also got a diffuser there. So it actually looks quite sort of sporty. I like it. All right, let's go and have a look inside. So inside the Q3, now first impressions is, you know what, they've actually done a really nice job. It does have that premium sort of feel. Now I really like things like the suede on the dashboard there. You've got the nice silver trim around the media there. You've got Quattro written there, that's pretty cool, and a silver trim piece. And then you do have soft touch dash as well. Even the door trims have a bit of softness to them. You do have an LED strip there, and you've got some more suede down the bottom there as well. And you've got things like the leather seats, again, makes it feel that bit more premium. And then you've sort of hard plastics around the gear shifter there. But you do have nice touches like the S-Line steering wheel, so that's pretty cool. So to the right of the steering wheel, you do have your headlight and fog light controls there. Steering wheel, leather steering wheel, it's the S-Line one, really nice. I love the little S badge at the bottom there and the silver trim. It's very nice to hold. Now on the left of the steering wheel, you do have some buttons for the dash, and on the right you do have some audio and phone controls there too. Behind there you do have your paddle shifters, again my favourite. On the left you've got your indicator stalk, and on the right you've got your wiper stalk. And then down the bottom left there, you do have your cruise control there too. Now the steering wheel can go down, up, out and in. So on the dash itself, you get a analog tacho and speedo, along with a digital speedo there. You've also got a couple of things in the middle. There's a screen. You can go through a whole heap of bits and pieces. And you've got things like what radio station you're listening to if your phone's connected. And then you've got your map. So we've currently got the tacho speedo, and you can see a bit of the mapping in the middle. Now if I hit the view button, it goes to a full screen, which is really cool. And then the tacho and speedo sort of minimize. So I think that's really, really good. But make sure you keep your eyes on the road, because you might get distracted looking at it, because it is pretty awesome. So I'll come over to the media screen. Now, the media screen, again, these Audis are really, really nice. The scroll is very, very smooth. So you've got things like FM and digital radio stations. You can play media from a Bluetooth source or a USB. You've got your phone, Bluetooth phone. You've also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It's got its own navigation, and I'll just show you that now. And again, similar to the dash, you get full screen integration, and you know what? It is really, really nice and really easy, and the scrolling on these is just incredible. I love it. Now, you can also bring up things like your phone apps. You've got a vehicle settings button where you can adjust things like your drive select, your air conditioning, parking aid, driver assistance, things like that. You've also got a settings button there where you can adjust various settings for the vehicle. So further down we have dual zone climate control, and you've also got seat heaters as well for the nice cold conditions at the moment. So further down you do have a volume knob there, and that doubles as a bit of an interface for the media screen there. You can turn the screen off, or you can go through what media you've got as well. You do have your start stop engine button there as well. And further below that, you've got a few buttons there. You've got your drive select, so I'll just show you that. So you've got off-road, efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. You also got traction control, your auto start stop, hazard lights, your parking sensors, your parking assist, and then you've got your downhill control there as well, or downhill assist. Further below that, you do have a wireless phone charger, and you've got 2 USB slots there as well. And then the gear selector, PRND, and then you can go into manual mode up and down, or you can go into S mode or drive. And I'll just go into reverse there. And you know what? It is very, very clear there. Audi has some really, really nice cameras, so very, very impressed. And even when you go into drive, you can see in front of you there, because it does have 360-degree cameras. Now further back, you do have your handbrake there. You've got your auto hold. You've got a 12-volt plug. You've got a little bit of storage space. And then you do have your twin cup holders there as well. And seats, full leather seats. You've got the white stitching there. You've got the S-Line logo embossed into the top there. I think that's pretty cool. And you know what? Very, very comfortable. And the glove box. Again, you know what? You get reasonable amount of storage in there. You'll get your books in there, plus a few iPads as well. And the sunroof and moonroof. Now we've got the moonroof open currently, and I'll just open the sunroof up. And again, it's a one-touch operation, which I really like. And that goes back about 3/4, and you know what? It's really good for these Australian conditions. All right, let's go and have a look in the back. We're in the back of the Q3. Now, first impressions is, I'm a little bit snug in the back. Now, I'm 6'1", 185 centimetres. Now, if you have a look, my head is just about touching the roof, so not the greatest. Now, my knees are pretty much touching the back of the seat, and that's with the indents in them. Leg room is okay and foot room is okay, and this seat is set up for me. Now, you do get 2 ISOFIX spots there and 2 behind me. And we'll have a look at the armrest. Again, reasonably soft. Push this little button here and 2 cup holders appear. That's pretty cool. So for the rear passengers, you do get ventilation for both sides. You also get 2 USBs and a 12-volt plug there as well. Now you also get map pockets, or iPad pockets I call them now, because I think they make maps. All right, let's go and have a look in the boot. So in the boot of the Q3, so here we have 530 litres of boot room, and that's expandable to 675 litres. The Sportback and Standard Q3 have the same amount of boot room there, which is really, really good. You do get your 3 tether points there. You've got some hooks up the front there. You've got some storage either side of the mat. You've also got a 12-volt plug down in there as well. And if I Lift the carpet up there, you can see you've got the space saver spare there and your breakdown tools. All right, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. So under the bonnet of the Q3. So here we have a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, and it produces 132 kilowatts of power and 320 newton meters of torque. And that's mated to a 7-speed S-tronic transmission driving all 4 wheels. Now Audi claim the Q3 uses 8.3 litres per 100 kilometres combined. All right, let's go for a drive. All right, let's go for a drive in the Q3, so let's go. Now vision out the front is really good, straight ahead and towards the passenger side. Rear vision, look, is pretty good width-wise, but not so good depth. But you do have your parking sensors and 360 camera to aid in that. Vision out the sides, you know, it was really good all the way to the back. And the mirrors, you know what, they're big enough and wide enough you get a good field of vision out of them. So we're just on a bumpy stretch of road. And you know what, the Q3 handles it really, really well. Actually, it soaks up most of the bumps. Steering, yeah, that's nice. In the middle. So what's the acceleration like from the Q3? Well, let's find out. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty impressed with that. It does get up and go. The all-wheel drive system in these Audis is second to none, guys. It really does grip the road, whether it's raining or in the dry. It really is very, very good. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.